right now, people want to hear from the champion. So to start out, you know, I read your biography, and it was very inspirational, and you're a very gifted and talented young man. So to start with, you started off at the age of 6. How does a 6-year-old find himself like at 6? How did you know?
Just playing around on equipment at my dad's house, bored, whatever.
That's a smart 6-year-old. Okay, and like the talent also comes from your family, because you have family that's also in the music industry. How does that play a role in your life?
I guess just growing up around it became natural to know, to have a sound, have an ear for music or whatever. So I guess that make it easier for me.
Okay. And then just the brilliant part of it was the part about you being playing like instruments from the orchestra. And like a lot of, you know, musicians probably have not taken it that far, but you have. Like, how was that? That's cool.
See, I started in 4th grade, so I did that until 9th grade, so it gave me another boost of music, talent, whatever you want to call it.
That's for real awesome. Like, I was like, orchestra. Like, one day I want you to play something like the band. Okay, I was just saying. And also, like, you found your way with like the FL software, where you know. How's a young man curiosity? You know, like you found the software. Like, how did that come about? You were bored again?
Yeah. When I moved to Cordova, I ain't had no friends now, so I just stayed in the house. So I just started messing around on the computer on FL Studio, and it came easy.
Okay, good. So how does mom and dad feel about this? Like, you in the music industry, you know, some parents try to keep their kids out of fame and out of that way. How does your mom and dad feel?
They proud. They've been behind me ever since I started though. So.
Yeah, the orchestra, yeah. I know they have.
They thought they weren't gonna go nowhere though.
For real? Well, that's what push you harder though. Mm-hmm. So sometimes push us a little harder. Okay, and reading your biography, I learned that you collaborate with different artists like from Memphis, overseas. Nevertheless, you know, you have credits on mixtapes and beats and all of that. Like, how did you come about with the connects? And this was like at the age of what, 16, I believe?
Yeah, 16, 15.
So how did you?
I was selling beats online, so, and the main person I was selling beats to, he was in Iraq at war. So he from Texas, so he was on mixtapes with Paul on them. So they got me on there. Then I started working with this artist, T Pleasure. He from Miami. And he got this artist where he had a song with this artist, Bugs Bugettes. And they on the mixtape with DJ Khaled, so.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Slip and Slide with this artist, Swayze Baby. This song called Jupiter. That was my first big song, whatever.
Jupiter, you got it. So you know, I have to Google this and, you know, YouTube this and find it. Can we find it? Okay, great. So, you know, champ, you know, we have to hear it. So what makes being Char fun? What's so fun?
I don't know. I'm just... you. Different.
Okay,
that's me. I don't know.
Different is good. Don't let nobody tell you anything different.
Yeah, I don't do what everybody else do. I just do me.
And stay positive. That's good. We want you to stay that way, okay? And I also learned that, you know, you live in different areas, you know. I know sometimes the living conditions does make a difference. Your peers make a difference. So do you think they help you becoming a young man you are? The fact that you didn't have to, you know, be around so much negativity and you were able to create Char. So did that make a difference with you?
Yeah. Being around,
like, let's say, different cultures and different races.
Yeah. They help me get along with people more. Help me get, I don't know what to say on that question.
That's cool. Cause hey. Okay, you stopped for a brief moment and you began to live your life as a teen. And then you later pick back up and now you're a champion. So how does it feel to pause? You know, I guess you feel like you had to take a break and be you for a minute. Is that what happened?
No, just stopped selling beats. So I wasn't making no money. So I just stopped. Then I started hanging out with my friends. Then I didn't start making beats until like last November.
Right.
And then them same beats is one I used in the contest. So.
Okay. So how did your friends feel if they jealous of you?
I don't talk to them no more.
Okay. Now, to being this champion, okay, like, what did, like, when you were in the you know, the contest to win, you know, as the top producer, like, what made you, like, join, like, what made you say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do?
Everybody was telling me I need to get in there, they know I'm gonna win or whatever. Then I still wasn't gonna do it. Then my girlfriend told me to do it, so I went on the internet. Then I got on top 50. Then I had everybody vote for me. I still wasn't gonna go because I didn't want to be on stage and everything. So I ended up getting in the top 10. Then I wasn't gonna go to the thing because they said it was a 21 age limit. But I still went. I was nervous or whatever, but I still went up there and won.
I don't think I won. See, we're so powerful. Motivation should be the thing song. If I had you spoken with Don Trips in the beat, you know, the beat album.
Nah, I'm waiting for the call from them still to give me the information or whatever. But I'm getting all the stuff ready so I can have it ready for them or whatever.
So time was perfect anyway. Okay. So, okay, what were your thoughts about, you know, the contestant you brought to the table with their beats? Like, were you intimidated? Were you nervous?
Nah. When I went to sound check, I was already listening to their stuff online, so once I heard it, I was like, I was gonna win regardless. But not to say I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just saying.
Confidence. And don't let people confuse your confidence with cockiness. It's confidence. That's a good thing to have. So, okay, so well rounded. Okay, so overall, like, how do you, do you have a quote or a saying that you live by that gets you by, that you can give to a person, like a young lady, a young man, or even a child that may even review this interview? Is it something that you want to leave with them to let them know, you know?
Do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Keep God first. And when you do something, be original. That's number one.
This is my type of guy. The one thing he said was keep God first. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And as a champion, I want you to keep going, and we want to see you big. So, was there anything else out there? Anything else about Char?
Just be on the lookout.
All right. This is Char the Producer.